Excuse me. No. Okay, coughing.
Oh, shit.
Hey, what's up? It's John Kizzy. You know who is he? A.K.A. Philly G, because I know who it be. And I'm here with King Tigger.
What's up?
I was going to say, and DJ Laton.
Nah, he ain't here
DJ
tonight.
Laton ain't here today. I did that pause, and I was ready to jump in and say that.
Yeah.
Anyways, hey, we started a podcast here with episode 60. And today we're going to discuss a few things. Got an album review, and we got a... But first thing I want to cover is that we didn't talk about last time is that didn't even say how was the holidays, man.
Man, the holidays was good, bro. I mean, I can't complain about them. I had 3 weeks off for the holidays.
Me too.
I mean, I didn't go nowhere, but it was good. You know, I got to actually relax my body a little bit, do some stuff with the family, and you know, just chill. Watch a lot of fucking holiday movies. That kind of got on my nerves because I'm not really the Christmas type, but you know, it was good spending some time with the kids and shit, right? So,
it's cool.
What about you?
I was in New Brunswick for Christmas.
Okay.
Was up there, did that. Did a nice food review for a place up there I never heard of before.
Which one's that?
Big D's.
Oh yeah.
Poutine.
Yeah. I heard that place.
And maybe that. I wonder if that was the moment that made me decide to give up meat.
Oh shit!
I got the poutine with all kinds of meat on it, man. No, because then when came back, I went to Filthy Phillies.
I still got to try that place too.
And I had the meat. Yeah, I don't know, man. I ate a lot this holiday season. But,
well, that's what the holiday season's for, though. Relax with your family, eating a bunch of food, right?
Yeah,
so
Christmas was dope. Got my PlayStation 5 finally.
Nice.
New Year's was low key.
Yeah.
Had some Korean barbecue.
Okay.
With, I guess you could say, the in-laws.
Mm-hmm.
Just chillaxed. Like you said, did a lot of resting.
Yeah.
Got sick in the last my last week, cause I got like so sick that when I was supposed to go back to work, I was sick for still 3 days. Like,
oh no, that ain't good.
Yeah. Binge watch some shows though.
I did that too.
Beef. Did you see that?
I seen that a while ago, actually. When you first brought it up to us in our pod chat, yeah. I was like, "What the fuck's that?" And then we put it up, and I looked it up on Netflix. I was like, "Oh shit, I already watched this. That show's fucked. I mean, fucked, right?" I like how it starts off too, right? It's like the little accent between the two of them, and then they interchange them with each other, and then it just fucking leads to that. But yeah, that show's fucked up.
I like how, like, because you say this about 50 Cent a lot, King of Petty.
Yeah. That whole movie. Show.
Yeah, sorry. Because had me say
yeah.
This whole show was like, 50 wrote this.
Yeah.
It was, it's been on for a while, right?
I think it was.
Anyway, spoiler alert. Dude was going to kill himself.
Yeah.
But his motivation to be petty and get revenge on her was enough for him to want to live.
Exactly, right? So.
And they kept one upping each other every episode.
Every time.
I watched the whole series in one day.
Yeah.
I sat down and just watched it.
It's one of those ones, right?
This is crazy.
It's one of those ones. It's one that you can actually binge. Yes. Because you want to see what's going on.
Because it leads on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Because it always leads with one of them getting
up on the other one. Yeah.
And you're like, oh.
I'm watching a show like that now with the wife that's similar to that. What's it called? Fool Me Once?
I never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's called Fool Me Once, right? And it says right in the description, a wife's husband dies, and then she sees him again, and she's trying to figure out what's going on, right? And it's same type of scenario where it's a cliffhanger at the end of each thing, right? It's a good show. It's a good show, right? I don't want to give too much because it just came out not too long ago, so a lot of people might not have seen it yet, right? But yeah, no, it's a good one though. It's a good one.
Yeah, okay, Fool Me Once. I'll check that out.
Yeah.
Show I'm rewatching. I already seen it, but I'm watching with my girl because she hasn't seen it. Is Castlevania.
Okay.
We're watching that. It's good to rewatch shows because
you pick
up the yes.
Yeah, you miss shit. Right?
Yeah, especially with like, because the thing I'll do. I don't know if y'all do this. Watching a show, it could either be a situation that's said, or an actor that I'm like, I know that person.
Mm-hmm.
So what do? Bring up my phone, and I'm in Wikipedia trying to find out either, who this person is, or they'll say something you're like, that can't be true.
Yeah.
And you look it up and like, oh shoot, it is true.
Yeah.
Right. So then you miss a thing
A lot.
there.
Yeah. I just see the meme today with that there too. It's like, how come I miss a part of the show because I'm on my phone? I rewind it back and then I pick my phone back up again just to miss it all over again, right? Like I do that.
I've done that.
I'm guilty of that.
I've done that before and I had to rewind it like 4 times.
Yeah, I'm guilty of
and
that.
I'm like, why do I keep doing it?
Yeah.
It's because I rewind it back a little too far. So then I pick up my phone and then I look up and I'm past the part I wanted to see.
I do that all the time, bro.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
But no, I revisited Godfather Harlem 2 while I've been on vacation.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I just watched the new episode today that there. I'm a little disappointed with it. I like it all together, but I'm a little disappointed with it because they haven't introduced Frank Lucas yet.
Oh.
Right? And according to American Gangster, Frank Lucas was Bumpy Johnson's right-hand man. Right? And they have yet to introduce him in this here. And a lot of things happen which Frank Lucas was already supposed to have been there.
Oh, so it passed the time.
Already passed the time when he should have been introduced,
Gotcha.
right? So I'm just wondering, like, how come they're venturing away from that, right? I know they want to focus more on the Bumpy Johnson aspect in the Italian mobs and stuff like that there, but if he was supposed to be such a key figure within that story, how come he wasn't introduced? You know what I mean? So
yeah, I wonder. There could be plenty of reasons. Like, I wonder if casting is like trying to build up to, because you need someone that because Frank Lucas is Frank Lucas, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, that's interesting why he ain't there yet, though.
Exactly, right? So I'm just wondering because, like, from what my understanding was, Frank Lucas was around when Malcolm X was alive. And he was building his empire within New York while Malcolm X was alive through Bumpy Johnson, right? And a little bit of a spoiler now, Malcolm X is dead in the show, but there was still no signs of Frank Lucas. So I was like...
Yeah, I don't know the history of that.
Yeah.
Where are you watching that at?
Watching that on Prime. On Prime.
Oh, Prime.
Yeah.
I got Prime.
On Prime.
All right, I'll check that
But
out.
you got to get the Stars subscription.
Of course.
Right? Because someone gave me a box, but I can't watch it on the box. So I'm getting green screened out there. So.
What else? Oh, Echo came out. Have you watched Echo?
Still have yet to watch that yet.
All right. If you like Daredevil,
Yeah.
and she was in Hawkeye. It's good. And it's the first time Disney did a TV mature audience one.
Yes.
So that's what's dope.
That's cool. That's cool.
I mean, it's because of street level. Like, you know what I mean? Like Daredevil and like her, they kick the crap out of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So they should be able to. And Kingpin plays a major part in it. And he's doing Kingpin stuff.
Well, that's the thing with DC is all vigilante shit. I mean, Marvel, sorry. Well, DC's mostly vigilante shit, right? So, but at least now Marvel's starting to say, well, there are some vigilantes that
and there are people in the city, right?
Yeah. So
because the movies are more world saving the world.
Yeah.
Saving the galaxy. Saving the universe.
Yeah.
Oh, but Thanos, you're saving existence.
Yeah.
You know
right.
what I mean? So yeah, it is cool to see them just in New York, just
doing something,
self-contained, more grounded. So
no, that's cool though.
But yeah, you should check that series.
Yeah, I'll check that. I think I'm gonna try to check that one out this here weekend if I don't get busy. Right. So
yeah, a couple nights ago I watched a movie called "Leave the World Behind You" or something like that.
I never heard that one.
It's Julia Roberts, Ethan Hawke.
Okay.
Kevin Bacon's in it too, and Mahershala Ali.
Okay.
And it's a family. They go on vacation.
Yeah.
They rent this house, and then just weird stuff starts happening. The power goes out. There's these. It's a thriller.
Okay.
It's like so much stuff happens that it's like I can't even say anything more than that without giving stuff away.
Right.
It's really good. It's really good. Really good movie.
That's what I mean. Like, I couldn't give no more about that show that we're watching because I'll give the whole story away if that's the case, right? So, but it's good. It's a limited series too. So, I think it's only 8 episodes or something like that. We're on episode 5 or something. So. But it's good.
Michelle
it's
produced
good.
that movie.
Then I watched this other one that deals with the triads. My Brother's Son, I think it's called.
My Brother's Son.
Yeah.
No, I
or The Brother's Son. The Brother's Son. That's what it is. The Brother's Son. Right. It was interesting. Just something that I seen pop up. So let me check it out, and it got me. I watched the whole thing, right? I binge watched that within 2 days. Like, watch too much TV, man. Gotta start reading more. That's for sure. That was a good little one too.
Is it, yeah, the movie I was talking to is based on a. I just want to say movie based on a movie. It's based on a book.
Okay.
I think the Obamas produced the actual movie.
Yeah.
But a way I could say, or something I could say about it without giving it away, it shows that how the world might be too much, might rely too much, I should say, on technology and what can
I can see
happen
that.
when technologies are taken away.
I can see that. But we see that in many little like series and stuff. Like even look at The Walking Dead when technology got taken away from them. How they had to live back off the land and all that their shit, right? Yeah. So, when you see like these zombie apocalypse movies where everything like is gone now, like there's no more technology. You got technology, but you don't have the web. I have to say, like internet and all that their shit, right? So, and they're finding it hard to live off the land, trying to figure out how to grow their vegetables or fruits and kill animals and all that their shit, right? So,
I always wonder, like I don't know, in some of the movies, I guess it got to be a certain way for it to be entertaining. But like Avengers, Infinity War.
Yeah.
No, what was the second one? Endgame.
Endgame.
Remember how half the population disappeared, right?
Yep.
And then it says, was it 2? Yeah, it's 2 years later, right? And it shows how all these cities and stuff is in disarray. Yeah, 2 years to clean shit up.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. Yeah, you gotta mourn.
Yeah.
But there was still boats just out in the harbor there.
Oh, yeah.
There was just there's trash on it.
But it always made it seem like all the people that did those jobs were no longer there no more.
I know. Those are the only people that left.
Yeah, right? So, it was fucked up.
All
was it 2 years? I thought it was 5 years.
I think it was 2 years.
Maybe it was 2 years. I can't remember.
2 years. Yes, I think it was 2.
2 years. But then they come back after 5 years? Because I could have swore there was a part in the movie where Buddy was like, my sister came back older than me and she was actually younger than me or some shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Spider-Man, yeah. Maybe that's where it was.
Yeah.
Because it was like this guy's younger brother.
That's why it was younger brother, yeah.
Is now in our grade.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 year gap.
It's just fucked up though, like.
But
wherever they were, aged them faster than what real time was. What actual time was supposed to be.
Oh, look at that! It was 5 years, so that makes more sense.
Pay attention, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it didn't age them, because all the people that disappeared didn't age.
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
But they were still in the same grade when they came back.
Yeah, that's why when they came back.
Yeah.
Like. The younger people were now older than them because they didn't age.
Yeah.
Yes, it was 5 years.
Yeah.
What was 2 years?
They might have had like a 2 year thing in which they showed what would happen after 2 years.
Jay-Z.
And 3 more years probably passed, and then that's when they came back.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I gotta go back and watch all that shit, bro. Just like I said, too much TV,
so many
man.
times, I thought it was too. Anyways, you're right.
Yeah. It's too much TV.
On podcasts, we can say when you're right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like old school. People argue.
When I argue, I don't think that I'm right, but okay.
But yeah.
Cool.
So, that's cool. Speaking of time, I want to go back in time.
Uh-oh.
2 artists.
Yeah.
Would you say 90s, early 2000s?
Yeah, late 90s.
Both of them was like at the top of the game at the point. Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And D'Angelo.
Yeah.
I don't think they ever worked together before. I know D'Angelo did stuff with what was that one with Method Man? Makeups to Breakups.
Yeah.
I remember that. And I know he was on the soundtrack for Belly. But I never heard of D'Angelo and Jay-Z song.
No, neither have I.
But now, with the Book of Clearance coming out, They did a song for the
I can't wait to see
soundtrack.
that movie either.
I know.
Right?
I almost went this weekend, but
Yeah.
we're gonna go this Thursday. And yeah. Oh, another one you should check is American Fiction.
I heard about that one too.
Yes.
Okay. But back to that song,
Yeah, that 9-minute song.
9-minute song. I made it 1/3 through. I made it 3 minutes.
And like I told you before, you heard it all except for Jay-Z.
Except for Jay-Z, right?
And he just does a spoken word. I don't know how two of the top artists from their time frame. I don't even know a nice way to say how this.
You know
song is
what?
so
Well,
good.
I'll put it this way, right? For us two, we didn't care for it.
Yeah.
But there are going to be thousands, if not maybe millions, that are going to actually enjoy the song, right? We can't not say that there. But for those two who were at the top of their craft back then, to come out and put something, in our opinion, that wasn't really worthwhile listening to, they got to do better. That's the way I look at it. They got to do better.
9 minutes, guys.
9 minutes. 9 minutes too long for a song. Unless you got some kind of fucking video to go with it, bro.
Unless you want to have some kind of heat in there somewhere,
I
though.
don't know.
Like,
9
a
minutes.
lot of it was repeating itself.
But it gives opportunity that if they do a video, that they can cut out a lot of that there and put in their little movie clips, right? So,
you know what? It sounds like it should be background music for a movie. It shouldn't be a song.
not a
put out as
soundtrack
a
for a
single.
movie. Just background for a movie, supposed to it being the soundtrack for a movie.
What's it called? I Want You Forever. It's called I Want You Forever. Go check it out. But you know how a score, that's the word I was looking for. Part of the score for the movie, not on the soundtrack.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. Maybe
y'all
not
go
as
listen
good
to
in the
it.
movie.
Write in the comments what you think about it. If you think that we're bullshit about it, then tell us that we're bullshit about it.
Listen to all 9 minutes of it.
All 9 minutes. I only made it 3 minutes. He listened to the whole thing. I couldn't do it. So.
I didn't listen to the whole thing. I got after Jay-Z stopped, I listened to it.
Yeah.
And then I skipped it 30 seconds and see that it's the same thing. And then I skipped it 30 seconds again and see that just is repeating the same thing. I kept skipping until it was done, and I was like, it was just, yeah.
Well, there you have it.
It's not for me, man.
No.
It's not for me.
No.
You know, another song that. No, I like this song.
Okay.
But because I wanted to give flowers to the Weeknd.
Okay.
Blinding Lights hit 4 billion. First song ever hit 4 billion streams
Shit.
on Spotify,
Shit.
and it's a Canadian artist.
Where's DJ at? I want to rub that in.
I know. He'd say it's the wrong Canadian.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He'll say he's a raw Canadian
Wrong one.
artist. Or you say, yeah, he got as many hits as him now.
True that. I want to point out something that's funny. We got a teleprompter, right? I can see it right over there. And I swear he wrote Blinding Lights.
Oh, cause the L's capitalized.
Or not capitalized.
Whatever.
That's why it took a minute. Blinding Eyes?
Oh shit.
That'd be dope. What?
Stick to the topic.
Aight. Oh shit. But no, good job, Weeknd. Good to see Canadian doing something big.
Kudos.
I mean, I don't really listen to your music like that, but it's good to see Canadian doing something good.
Quadruple props for beating Taylor Swift.
Oh fuck!
I
Yeah, I
thought
never
she
even
would've
thought
been-
about that. Yeah, shit.
I don't know how you got out there before Taylor Swift.
Shit, I never even thought about that.
But yeah,
Oh yeah, real good job, Weeknd. Shit.
I got out there for Biebs too. Beat the Biebs.
Yeah, I can see him beating Beeps.
I guess the Biebs is bigger back before there was
Yeah,
the streaming, right?
yeah. I can see him beating Beeps, but
Like Biebs run he ain't like he is.
No.
Was sorry.
yeah,
He's still got his fans, but
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. So I can see the week because Weeknd's still hustling, bro. He's still out there hustling like crazy, right? Like this guy, he's doing shows, he's doing not sitcoms, what do they call series? He's doing a lot, right? So he's still out there hustling. So
I really like
him.
his music, man.
I'm not a huge fan. There's some songs I like of his, but I'm not a huge fan.
I'm more of a fan of his singing.
Okay.
Like, that's why I like his music, because I think he's a good vocalist and stuff. And, like, he definitely kills features.
Yeah.
When he's on a feature, he kills it. He's like he's Canadian Chris Brown.
True.
That's why I like him.
I can give him that, right?
Yeah.
After I seen him in that show with Johnny Depp's daughter,
I still ain't seen that.
him portraying a crackhead, or not crackhead, sorry, a cokehead. I was like, I kind of see you as a cokehead. You kind of see that in you.
I meant
right?
to watch that before I got rid of Crave.
It's not a bad show.
Oh, I'll see it if I get that box. Or
If you wonder what the show's called, it's called Idol, y'all. So,
I forgot
you know,
what it was called. Thanks for saying that.
but yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all.
Now, since we gave the Weeknd his flowers,
Okay.
how did it feel for you to see Mace give Nelly and Jermaine Dupri
I
their
loved
flowers?
it. Loved it. I mean, it's been a long time coming that Mace wanted to say something, right? He wanted to let everyone know that Diddy may help his career, but he didn't help his career to the point as these two gentlemen did.
And you know what's so
Know what I
funny
mean?
and that I love about, because you know how you say it talk about subliminals and stuff like that? He didn't even have to diss Diddy to diss Diddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because everyone knows he came up under Diddy.
Yeah.
So when you go to Jermaine Dupri and say, props to you for everything you did for me.
Yeah.
You're the first person to pay me what I was worth of stuff.
Exactly.
When you say that to this guy,
To this guy.
you earned this.
Yeah.
You know
Exactly,
what I mean?
right? So
You're saying this guy didn't pay me what he should. You know what I mean? So I like that.
and he pretty much told Nelly, like, thanks for helping put me on a little bit more. Like, you helped get me out there, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know. Bro, I can't lie. Everyone's fucking shooting that Diddy right now. Everyone's shooting that Diddy. I almost feel... Nah, I don't feel bad for him. Never mind.
See, the thing, I don't feel bad. I always, in situations like this, I wonder, like, were people shooting all this time and we just weren't listening?
We're paying attention.
Or paying attention?
Well, Mace been shooting at him for a while.
But it seemed like, because I always heard he didn't treat his artists well.
Right.
Right? And they always said since, like, Biggie, that he screwed his artists on contracts. And that's why Biggie wouldn't let Junior Mafia sign to Bad Boy.
Right.
They signed to Undies.
Yeah.
That's why when people think that Lil' Kim was a Bad Boy
Bad Boy,
artist,
she
no,
wasn't.
she wasn't.
No.
She would never sign to Bad Boy.
No.
She was on Undies. And I don't know where she went after that. Because, shoot, even when they bring in, like, Mace.
Yeah.
Even when Mace came in.
Yeah.
Remember, Mace was in Children of the Corn with Cameron, Big L, and McGruff.
Right.
And Mace bring in Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
But didn't bring him into Bad Boy.
Bad Boys, no.
He signed to Undies first.
Okay.
That's later on he went to Rockefeller with Dipset.
Yeah.
But Cam's first album was under Undies.
Yeah.
Friggin' Charlie Baltimore.
Yeah,
another artist that Biggie bring up.
Yeah.
Did he bring the Puff? No.
Just for production, that was really it.
I get like stuff like that. If you look at it, they've been saying for years that Diddy.
Yeah, that's what I said. He was been getting shot at for years, bro. It was just now there's more of a platform to shoot at him more publicly than what it was then. He was, I would say, a little bit more protected back then.
Yeah.
I mean, who could you go to that he couldn't reach and say no, don't publish that, right?
Yeah, he could stomp on your career.
Yeah. So now you can't do it because everyone got one of these.
Yeah.
Right? So everyone has a platform like we have right now to bring you on to interview you and stuff like that as well too. So, you know, and they want the truth.
Yeah.
Good job, Cat.
Oh, you seen that thing I sent you on Cat?
No, I missed it. I didn't get to watch it.
There's a truth analysis guy.
Yeah.
Now analyzed Cat, analyzed Cedric.
Okay.
Analyzed Steve Harvey. And analyzed Kevin.
Yeah.
And he said the only one not lying was Kevin.
Oh, really?
Yep. And no, sorry, I made that sound like Cat was lying all the time. Cat didn't lie about obviously he didn't lie about what he said about Cedric.
Right.
And he didn't lie about what he said about Steve. And a lot of the other stuff in the interview with his mannerisms and stuff, they said you could tell it's you could tell it's embellished.
Yeah.
He exaggerated a whole lot.
Yeah.
But that's where he said that Kevin doesn't display stuff that he's lying, but his response kind of seems like Cat may have not. Like, because Kevin did a thing where he says, I'm not going to respond to this thing.
Right.
Respond to him, right?
Yeah.
But then kept making jokes responding to him.
Yeah.
But he never addressed what Cat said. He made fun of the fact that Cat didn't read as many books.
Right.
Made fun of all the things that Cat Williams did that
they embellished themselves.
That us were saying, we know you didn't do that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing he did.
Right.
So they were saying that, making Cat look better.
Yeah.
I
Because he's not really responding to the allegations that he put out there. Right?
If I say, yo, you're a plant, and then in the interview talk about all this stuff and a lot of stuff that isn't true, and then your response is to just make fun of the stuff that isn't true, but not addressing that you called me a plant.
Yeah.
What's that? I mean, I'm not
saying that he is.
I'm not saying that he is.
Right.
I'm just saying that if you're going to respond at all, why would you respond to what he's saying about you?
Yeah.
Fishy.
It's fishy. It's definitely fishy.
Fishy.
But that's neither here or there. Like,
I know.
After the interview and all the weeks of response, where I kind of faded away from it. I mean, to be honest with you, because I'm that type of person. Okay, what's the next thing?
True.
I
I want to hear from Mark Curry though.
Mark Curry hasn't said nothing. I actually started following him on Facebook, and he hasn't said anything.
The last thing I seen about Mark Curry was he filmed. He was in a hotel, and he was down in the lobby and whatever, and they asked him to leave for no reason.
Okay.
So he was filming it, and he was like saying, see, just because I'm black and just chilling, you're trying to kick me out of this.
Bro, I can't lie. I thought Mark Curry was dead.
I don't know what else he's
No,
doing.
honestly, bro, I didn't know he was still alive. I thought he actually passed on, right? But
Mr. Cooper's still around.
Good to see he's still alive. I mean, nigga does look old as fuck now, though. But he got to be in his 60s. Damn near 70,
been around forever,
right? But no, it's good to see. He's still fucking crazy as shit. So, no, Mr. Cooper.
Yeah,
it's good to see.
Mr. Cooper.
Right? I guess he's still doing tours and shit too, like small clubs, right? But he's still doing his thing.
Next I want to talk about Drake. I did see something where they did say that they compared Jack Harlow to Drake.
Just that one song right now.
I don't get it. They're like I think we talked about it last pod where they try and say he could be the next Drake and whatever. Drake's been in the game for what, 20 years?
Yeah.
Jack's been around for
5.
If that,
Yeah.
Don't compare it. That's just.
But I mean, they're comparing that one song that he got out that it's been hitting the charts like Drake's been hitting. So he's still not the next Drake, but it's good to see that someone else is in the charts. All right, so doing their thing.
And also, I say Mos Def because he changed his name to I think it's Yassine Bey.
Yeah.
And I'm always afraid I'm going to mispronounce it. Mm-hmm. And I'll say Mos Def so people know it's Mos Def.
Yeah.
But remember that clip I showed you on the?
I agree with him.
He
I agree with him. No, he wasn't dissing him.
Wasn't dissing him.
But I agree with him, bro.
Yeah. Just so y'all know, he was asked about Drake's music. Is it hip hop? And he said he considers it's. What did he say?
Shopping music.
Pop. Pop is what he initially said.
Yeah.
This is pop. It's something that you hear in the mall. Shopping.
Shopping, yeah.
He said, you hear when you go shopping and stuff. And then the host of it is like, I kind of agree with you. I can see what you're saying. It's uplifting. It's fun, pop, whatever. And she said she liked the music too. Mm-hmm. And he just went in deeper.
He said it's something that he heard in Target.
Yeah.
And I agree with him. I go to the malls here and I hear Drake. I go to Walmart. I hear Drake. Winners, Drake. Grocery stores. I hear Drake. So I agree with Mos Def. How many times have you heard Mos Def at any of those stores?
Yeah, true that.
How many times do you hear Busta Rhymes, Method
you know
Man?
what?
Know what I mean?
No lie. In this time is that I know that there had to be a brother that was in charge tape deck on Joseph Howe.
Yeah.
They were saying hip hop. Now it didn't have the cussing, so he had the edited ones.
Shit, yeah.
But I heard it wasn't Mos Def and it wasn't Woo. It was like I think it might have been Mobb Deep.
Oh, really?
And I had to take, I'm just pushing my car. It's like, Mobb Deep playing right now?
Oh, you know what happened? You know exactly what happened.
What?
There was no managers or supervisors in the store at
yeah.
that time.
Oh, you know what? Yep, someone probably was on vacation.
Yeah,
So
guaranteed.
I was like, I'm listening. Yes, it was Mobb Deep because I remember texting someone saying, I'm in the aisle right now in the frozen food section bumping the Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
I don't know who's in charge of the music around here.
No, guaranteed.
Had Mobb Deep playing.
There was no supervisors on it. And whatever supervisor was on, that was the brother that was playing that music, I guarantee. Or he was trying to get fired.
Could be.
You know what I mean?
I'm not saying that Mobb Deep is shopping music.
No.
But it'd be nice if it was.
Yeah, exactly, right? It'd be good if all music was shopping music. You know what I mean? Like, all hip-hop genres, whether it was gangster rap, regular rap, pop rap, whatever you want to call it. Just same with R&B, same with whatever other music people like to listen to. Like, put it all in there. Like,
true.
People
but
like to hear
they
this
do
shit,
edited
right?
versions so they can get it on the radio, so why can't you play it in the mall?
Exactly. Exactly. Wow.
Back to Drake being pop,
Yeah.
but because I want to touch on that because pop is pop music.
Yeah. Popular
Pop
music.
stands for popular music.
Yeah.
Hip hop can be pop,
Mm-hmm.
but he took them right out of hip hop altogether, which I don't know if I agree with that.
I do.
I still, I mean, I don't know, man.
My thoughts is that I don't feel Drake does his music for the genre. I feel he does it for it to be on the radio, for it to be popular, for it to be played.
You know what? You just
Right?
you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
He does it for it to be popular.
yeah.
So if you're making, he's basically making pop music then.
Yeah.
Because he wants it to be.
He wants to be
popular.
pop. And just for the sakes of it, that it is hip hop or R&B that he can do. And I mean, let's get into Afrobeats and all that stuff too, but
Yeah.
we've known him now for the last 20 years for hip hop and R&B, right? So that's why when we always did these lists that we did, and you guys would chuck him in there, I never agreed with you because that was always my view of it, right? He just did music to be popular, to go on the radio, so and to be played anywhere. Yeah, look, y'all thinking now? Look.
I'm a fan of Drake. I
Yeah,
like his music.
Like I said, he got songs out there I like.
See.
You know what I mean? I'm just not riding his coattails.
I just don't know if I'm ready to commit speaking for him.
It's all good.
Like that. I don't
It's
know.
all good,
If he says he doesn't, I don't know.
right? He's gonna say he does it for the culture. He has to say it. He has to. He'll lose so many fans if he don't say that he's doing it for the culture,
Sure.
right? So he got to say that he's doing it for the culture. He's not gonna say that he's doing it for his music just to be popular. He's gonna say that I'm doing it for the culture. So, I mean, any person in that platform is a former politician. So they got to say what the proper thing is to keep himself on time, right? So,
Speaking of the culture,
uh-oh.
um,
Uh-oh, where
Not
we at?
yet.
Okay.
KRS-One
Yeah.
refused to go to the 50 years of hip hop stuff because he said that, well, one, he said, you know, you didn't play us any other time. Why all of a sudden that you were 50, we should all just show up? And two, he's like, you're celebrating 50 years of hip hop because you're not even bringing all the culture of hip hop.
Right.
Like the elements of hip hop is supposed to be DJing,
Mm-hmm.
MCing, graffiti,
Mm-hmm.
and breakdancing.
Right.
Those are like the four elements of hip hop. If you ain't celebrating them all, then you ain't really celebrating 50 years of hip hop. You're celebrating 50 years of rap music
Yeah.
or hip hop music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I would say the way you would say it, rap music, before you put the hip hop culture, because hip hop, like you said, is those four cultures being blended into one, right? So
And that's,
if they're just playing the music, then they're just playing rap music. Right?
Yeah.
So
And
I kind of agree with
and
him.
that's where, because it made me think more about Drake.
Mm.
I think you're onto something there. What we're calling him pop
Yeah.
rather than hip hop,
Mm-hmm.
because now anyone out there that knows can correct me if I'm wrong. never seen anything where he was celebrating any of the other elements of it.
No.
He's just a rapper.
Yeah.
And a singer.
Yeah.
That does that type of music.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that dancing he did in Hotline Bling, that ain't no breakdancing.
That's no breakdancing,
I mean,
bro.
he broke the internet. That's about all.
The closest that he came to any breakdancer being in any of his videos was the one with Chris Brown.
With no guidance?
Yeah.
When he was trying, yeah.
That was the
And that
closest
wasn't
that
even,
he came.
that was more Crump.
Or Crump and
trying
to, but, and it was more so making fun of the culture because he knew that he can't dance.
True that.
Right? So
it was because he was being jokey about
yeah, right? So, but you got one of the greatest dancers ever to do it, putting on what, 45 seconds to a minute and a half of,
You know what?
Now
that I think about it, and you said that, if I had to go up against the best dancer,
yeah.
I'd clown too. So I can say that I was just joking.
I was just joking, yeah.
Because if you try your hardest, you're still going to look like
oh yeah, he's still going to look like
be
shit,
nothing.
right?
So
Yeah.
may as well try for laughs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's another thing too. I'm getting pissed off. I've watched 2 movies now with Chris Brown in it. They were dance movies. And each time, first time he got killed. The second one, he broke his leg. Let the motherfucker dance in the fucking finals.
Where he got killed?
Oh shit.
Step Up.
The one with
Step Up?
No, it wasn't Step Up.
Yes, it was.
He got killed, and then his best friend or his brother went to college and did Steppin'. I forget the name of it. I just fucking watched it the other day. It's an old movie. I can't remember the name of it.
Maybe not.
If someone gets his recipes going, he can tell us very quick.
Oh
man, I forget the name of it.
Okay.
But yeah, he goes and steps for it. Like his brother goes and steps for a fraternity, and it was supposed to be Chris Brown's character going to that college, right? And
But he gets killed.
he got killed, and therefore he went there. And this other one that I watched, I forget the name of it.
But
like,
how do you do? You don't just lateral a diploma.
They both had the same initials.
Scholarship, I mean.
They both had the same initials, right? So
you're saying that
yeah.
they don't even look at birth dates?
Well,
Anyway, it's a movie.
it's a
I'm
movie,
sorry.
right? Yeah, I mean, I tell you the same thing I tell my kids. It's a movie. They were able to do it, right?
Okay. So,
So-
what other movie was he in?
This other one, I forget the name of it as well. It was one of these younger. He had blonde hair at the time, and they were going for B-boy international battling competition,
Yeah.
right? And just before they got to where they had to go, they wanted to show the coach one of the guys' steps, like flips or whatnot. And Chris did the flip with him, came down the wrong way, supposedly he broke his leg. So therefore he couldn't go. All right. I was like, this is some bullshit. One of the best dancers in the world, you guys will never let them go to the fucking finals. Like this man cannot succeed in these movies.
Or maybe
right?
it's that he got his schedule's booked up.
Oh, I guarantee it was,
So
right?
they do that so that he has
Guarantee
to
it
go
was.
to
Because that second one that I watched,
What?
he was the last name,
No,
like
Stomp
and
the
Chris
Earth.
Brown, right?
Stomp the Earth?
Stomp
Yes,
it.
Stomp the Air.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one he got killed
You
in.
know what's funny? We was talking,
Yeah.
and I was able to look it up quicker than him.
Man, give me a break, man. Stick to the prompter.
Oh, man. He yelled at you now.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, shit.
But excuse me.
But no, man. Like I said, let this guy fucking go to the finals for once, or go to the success of the movie of dancing. Like, one of the greatest dancers that we have of this time, and y'all won't let him get there.
Sure.
Let him get there, man.
But back to hip hop culture.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I was going to mention, but didn't know how to mention without people think I'm attacking. But I want to say, in Halifax, like I don't think we push the culture enough.
We don't. We need to.
You know what I mean? And
We
the
need to.
the representation of what people would see as the culture doesn't even reflect the culture that's actually here.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. No, it's true, right? I'll say it. Hip hop culture was made by black people, for black people, and white people flock to it. Here in Halifax, Nova Scotia, our lead face is a white guy. Good on you, Classified, for doing the hustle. I give you all the credit for that there. But for some reason, it's not a black face in the front, right? Now, it has
or
not
even talked about.
or even talked about, right? Now, I don't want to make this seem like it's some kind of race war, black versus white or whatever else. It's nothing to do with that there. It's just for the fact that us as black people, we need to strive a little bit more here in Halifax if you want to be recognized. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like the example I use is that, like, if you went, what did I say? If you went to a Chinese restaurant,
Yeah.
and you seen that there wasn't one Chinese person working in the whole restaurant,
Exactly.
not saying that you would eat there, but you look at it a little bit different.
Yeah, you would, right?
So, you know, it's a black art form. Hip hop is a black cultural
Yeah.
art form.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody black really pushing it and doing it
and here,
to
right?
to to the level of pushing it as far up as the white counterparts.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that there's no people doing stuff here.
No, they're
There's
doing
lots
stuff.
of people doing stuff here.
They're just not pushing.
And it's not.
right?
I think it's more of the city's fault too.
Oh, I
like
guarantee.
on the radio, why is Classified the only
Artists
artists?
just getting.
Even I mean, they had more diversity back when I used to hear Quake and Classified on the radio.
Yeah.
But now I'm just hearing Classified.
Yeah.
Not even hearing it as much as I used to, which is
the-
still another problem because it's like,
Now, could it be an issue that we're not like the black artists ain't putting no radio songs, or maybe the radio songs that they're trying to push aren't radio enough,
could be.
right? There may be a few stanzas in there that are just not radio friendly, I guess.
And that's
Maybe,
why
right?
they
So-
we should have an avenue.
Yeah.
I know, like I said, we started a radio station. I guess maybe we
Might have
be
to
the
do
one
that.
to do it.
Yeah.
There should be a place where they can get their music too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Definitely.
Because I like white rappers doing their thing too.
Oh,
right?
definitely,
You know what I
definitely,
mean?
right?
It's just different. Like I'll say lyrically, I can't relate to a lot of stuff because I ain't gone through the same stuff that they went through.
Yeah.
It's harder to relate
Yeah.
to them. They can't rap towards me
No.
because they haven't gone through none of the stuff. You
And
know
it
what I
won't,
mean?
right?
Like,
So-
when I can hear a rapper from New York talk about his struggle, and I have more in common than him,
Yeah.
with him,
Yeah.
than a white person I grew up with.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
In the same hood.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
it's because it's different.
So, black artists, we got this platform. Reach out to us if you want to get your face out there. Our platform ain't huge yet, but it's still a platform. So, come see us. Hit us up. Comment in the link in the whatever it's fucking called. You know what the fuck it's called. The comment section.
Yeah.
Hit us up. You know what I mean? Our platform's our platform. We'll promote you as best as we can. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
we got to build a foundation so that
Yeah.
you know, so that we can elevate and push our artists forward and do it ourselves.
Yeah.
So that you know we don't end up in a situation where our people on radio stations complaining about not getting paid,
Yeah.
like your girl from Empire.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Taraji.
See, I can never say your name right. That's why I'm
Taraji
glad you could.
P.
You know what I
Hansen.
mean? You know, 50 Cent says he pays his actors right, and
Right.
I don't know. He black.
Yeah.
He pushes people up.
So if y'all want to know what 50 said, he said this about Miss Mary J. Blige herself, that he was paying her. Now, don't quote me on this. This is what was said. This is what was told to the media, that he was paying her 400 bands per episode. You know what I mean?
And
she's
apparently
on
that was 4 times more
yeah.
than what
Then
say your name
then
again?
Taraji was getting.
What Taraji was saying.
Right?
I
So
gotta
now
look
he
at
wants to work with her, and he's pretty much going to pay the same that he paid Mary J.
it. Yeah.
So
He also reaching out to Terrence Howard too,
yes.
because
Yes.
Yep.
Right. So apparently the whole Empire series did not make money for these guys the way it should have been. Or sorry, not that they didn't make money. They didn't get paid the way they should have got paid.
that's the best.
Yeah.
Better way.
They didn't get
'Cause
paid the way
it probably definitely made money.
Yeah.
They just didn't.
Right.
They didn't get it.
Yeah. And I mean, if y'all ever watch Hustle and Flow, you can tell that Empire was a spin-off from that there movie in which they got successful. You can tell, right?
And
But-
remember, sorry. Speaking of Hustle Flow, the dirt how they did him dirty
Yeah.
I bet you Disney does that too.
Oh, guaranteed.
Where, like, It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of being by Terrence Howard,
Yeah.
it was by DJ.
Yeah.
Which was the character that Terrence Howard played.
Yeah.
So therefore, the checks go to DJ, the character, not Terrence Howard, who owns the character. The movie studio.
Yeah.
So they get paid in all the residuals for the song. Paramount.
Yeah. According to Terrence Howard, he only got paid $12,000 for that movie.
That's crazy. And when he said that, I was like, I bet you Disney could probably do that.
Yeah.
Probably Elsa is rich. You know what I mean?
That's it, right?
Well, Aladdin got paid for doing that song.
Genie.
Yeah, a Genie. Never Had a Friend Like Me by Genie.
Fuck. Oh, your boy, Sebastian.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone knows that fucking song. Gotta kiss the girl. Fuck,
I bet you if you look up that song, it says by Sebastian.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's nuts, bro.
That is. It's smart, too.
Yeah.
But it's dirty.
It's dirty. Look at your contracts, people. Look at your contracts.
Yep. So back to what we were saying earlier with Mason them.
Yeah.
Look at your contracts.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're getting into.
But I can't lie, bro. I can't wait to see what he does with her. Be honest with you. Because I watch all 50 shows.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see what's going on. How he's going to implement her. Maybe it's going to be a new series, but if he's going to try to implement her within these other series, I can't wait to see how he does it, right? So,
Like give her own thing.
Probably, right? Because right now,
how did Empire end?
I don't know. I stopped watching that shit.
Okay.
Empire for me turned into a fucking soap opera.
No.
Right? So I got tired of it, and then I was more about Power than what I was about Empire. Right? Where Empire was more the hustle of music, and Power was the hustle of street life and drugs and shit. So I kind of flocked more to that there because of my background than what I could with the music background, right?
I wish I knew what I was doing at these times, and I never seen none of these shows. I ain't seen Empire. I ain't seen Power.
Bro, and I told you about both of them.
I know. I just never seen them.
Both of them.
I watched.
It's called video games.
I watched The Wire.
That was good.
Remember Late, and I binge watched that.
Yeah, that was good.
I didn't see Oz.
I still didn't like the second season of The Wire.
I can't even remember them. Anyways, Ballers is another show I heard about that I've never seen.
Ballers wasn't bad. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I mean, he's a consultant for almost like an agent for
sports agent
players, right?
A sports agent?
Yeah, almost like an agent, but he's more of a consultant trying to show you how to spend your money properly, so that way, once you're done in the league, you got something to fall back on, right? So,
okay.
Yeah. So it was good though. It wasn't bad, right? There's a lot of dirt in that motherfucking movie though. But it was fun to watch.
I gotta find a new solo series to watch because me and my girl got ones that we watch together.
Yeah.
So I gotta find something for myself.
There's all kinds, bro. You watch Reacher?
No.
That's okay.
I've been wanting to watch Snowfall.
I know. I gotta keep restarting it every time.
Is it still going or is it done?
I think it's done.
Okay.
Chef would know. He watched it.
It's still going.
It's still going.
It's still going.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I like watching the shows when they're done.
Yeah.
So I know how much.
You don't have to wait for it.
Yeah,
right?
and I know how much I got, so I can gauge it. Right.
Yeah.
That's like what's that? Supernatural. I want to watch that, and I was like, oh, I'll watch it when it's done. And they said for like 10 seasons that it was the last season. It's at almost. It's got to be 25 seasons now. I ain't never watching that.
That's crazy. Is Simpsons done?
What?
Is Simpsons done?
Simpsons ain't never done either.
No.
I thought Simpsons
No,
was
man.
done.
No, Simpsons.
So then
Not when you're a
the
time
new
traveler.
episodes just ain't on Disney yet then.
What?
The new episodes must not be
No,
on
because
Disney.
I seen some new ones a month or two ago.
Okay.
Because Matt's a time traveler.
It's kind of done being funny.
Yeah.
Family Guy is my jam now. For like
See, I could never really get into Family Guy.
for like funny cartoon. Because I like how it's like they do the offensive stuff, but they don't go overboard like South Park.
Oh, fuck, South Park went way overboard.
Like, cause they like South Park's like those.
Oh no, Seth MacFarlane does some dirt
like
too,
like
bro.
those comedians that like tell a joke and then tell it to try and make sure you get it. It's like, no, we got it. You don't have to keep beating it into us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I feel South Park is sometimes. I used to like it, but then it's just like too much. But I do like Family Guy.
Family Guy's not bad. Just couldn't really get into it, right? So probably from watching The Simpsons so fucking so long.
It's just the jokes on Simpsons just don't hit like they used to.
No.
I guess I don't know. It's.
Did you know that they banned all the episodes that they strangled Homer, strangled Barton? They're not allowed to show those episodes.
I know we say something to you.
Oh, he's saying that
they're not allowed to show the episodes.
They're not allowed to show the episodes anymore where Homer's strangling Bart.
They took them off.
They took them
off.
Really? I swear.
Yeah, I guess because you're promoting child abuse, right? So I can see that.
What, the show?
And I'm sure
The Simpsons are banned
our world's
in China.
getting softer and more sensitive to shit, right? So.
Oh, he's telling me South Park's banned in China, but it's on Disney, right? So it makes sense that they cut that. But now that I'm thinking about it, wasn't there a season where he like strangled him like almost every episode?
Yeah.
It's like I swear. Yeah, I swear he was like choking him every episode. That's what he did.
But hey, Bart was a tough motherfucker. He never cried once. Gus got choked out many times, never cried once.
That is true.
Bart was a tough motherfucker.
He got strangled all that time, didn't he?
Never cried.
Springfield ain't got child services.
No. No. Bart got so used to it, ain't no point calling it. Shit.
That is a bad example. That's the funny thing is that should have been a bad example then.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
But it was for the adults that thought about doing that to their kids, but knew they couldn't do it. So,
but they made it. It's funny. Made it calmer. But then again, even Itchy and Scratchy is stuff that was just crazy that they tried to make funny. Remember?
Oh yeah.
He kills them every episode.
That shit got gory too.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, Simpsons is crazy. The Halloween episodes were dope.
Yeah. So 50. Let's do something big with our girl, because she deserves it. She definitely deserves it. I mean, her movies hasn't hit the way they should have, so hopefully your show can hit for her, you know. But she definitely deserves it. She went through, I don't even know how many seasons of Empire. So I think it was seven seasons, 7 or 8 seasons of Empire. If she ain't got paid right, let's pay her right, man. I know you can do it. I know you're willing to do it. So Taraji, don't say not bad about 50, because you don't. She better not say not bad about 50 though.
Oh, why would she?
Oh, I'm just saying, if she might not, if she don't get the bag that she wants, I mean, 50 might say here's 450, and she might want 5. She might say something wrong, you know. 50.
He put that number out there because he said that's probably what he's willing to pay you.
Yeah.
He'd probably pay Mary more.
Yeah, true enough.
But he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, true enough, right?
He'd only say the money that
he's willing to pay. Yeah.
Because you know that she's going to come with, well, Mary ain't even an actress.
Yeah, true enough.
You know?
Right.
So,
fuck it.
We'll see.
Mary.
They can do all kinds of things.
Mary's character getting on my nerves in the show.
I want to see 50 develop a superhero.
Oh, fuck. Stop it.
I'd watch that.
Get shot 9 times and come back a superhero.
That's what we call it, 9 times, cuz. It'd be called 9 shots, cuz.
9 shots. Oh, fuck.
Because
yeah, get shot 9 times.
Remember his Bulletproof, the game?
Oh, yeah. Shit, I remember that.
He said Bulletproof.
That might be named the guy, Bulletproof. Because get shot 9 times going for surgery. Some kind of chemical fall on top of him. And then
he's bulletproof.
He comes out bulletproof. Fuck. We giving 50 ideas over here, bro. Fuck.
What's Kid Cudi? Now, here's one thing I'm going to say. Kid Cudi released a new album called INSANO on just this past Tuesday. Now, on the same day, what's his name? The guy that I don't like, 21 Savage, released an album also. Called American Dream. I don't like 21 Savage. Now, I don't follow Kid Cudi, but Day and Night was the shit.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know why I didn't stop and think that was the shit like, what, 12, 15 years ago?
Something like that. Something like that.
Maybe Cudi changed a little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, man. I listened to the whole album 3 times. And remember when I came in after we did a little mini review on, what's his name? Travis Scott.
Right.
And I liked it.
Yeah.
Driving around, listening to it. I listened to it like driving to Toronto, listened to it a bunch of times, and come back. And I liked it.
Yeah.
And then the more I listened to it, the more I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And now I Know is like the only song I go to on that whole album. This album that I thought was a jam.
Oh, shit.
I thought I was... Well, to say all that,
Yeah.
I went through that phase with Kid Cudi in 3 days. With Travis Scott, it took 3 months for me to go from this album's dope to I only like one song on the album.
Wow.
Kid Cudi took me 3 days.
3 days.
It's funny that you said wow, because that song, wow, wow, wow. I was like, oh, that's the jam. No. Listen to... Here's the problem. I like the beats, man.
That's all I like.
But the thing is unless you're Andre 3000 putting out a flute album, and it's just beats, you have to have words that matter and sound good too. And what's a nice way for me to say that this album would be better if Kid Cudi wasn't on it?
Oh, shit. You guys going there again. I'm going to say I only made it halfway through the album, and I couldn't do no more. Halfway, again, the beats that I heard were tight.
Yeah, I like the beats.
There was only one beat I didn't care for, and which surprised me because one of the king of beats is on that song. That's the one with Pharrell. That's the only beat I never really cared for, right? But the beats that I heard after there, and then the couple after, I liked. Yeah, I just didn't like the album. I like the beats, but I didn't like the album.
Because you know your album is something up with it when Pharrell's vocals ruin the song more.
Yeah.
Like, usually Pharrell used, back in the day, remember Pharrell used to give his beats with him on them.
He was one of them, bro.
If you got a beat from Pharrell,
he came with
he's the hook.
With a master hook, too.
Yes.
Right? But
you were like from Noriega,
yeah,
Jay-Z, like,
you know, just...
You was getting a Pharrell beat, you knew it was going to be dope.
Yeah, no, it's just, I don't know, it wasn't for me. Once again, like I said, I'm not going to knock your craft. You're going to make more money off this album than I'm going to see within this year. So, I just didn't care for it. I like the beats, so if I can just get the instrumentals, I'll be happy. And we can go with that.
I was...
you know?
I was very, very, very disappointed.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Kid Cudi from back in the day, but just Kid Cudi, it's almost though he tried to adapt to what these new artists are doing.
Like, did he always do auto-tune that heavy?
No.
I don't recall that, man.
No.
He does this... He don't sound good on auto-tune.
No.
I know you're not a fan of Travis Scott.
Right.
But I think Travis Scott sounds good with his auto-tune.
Right.
Like, some artists sound good. I never liked Wayne in the past with auto-tune.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of used to it. I'm kind of
more... Well, you got used to it now, right?
I still think he sounds better without
the auto-tune, yeah.
But I can deal with that. But some of these artists, it doesn't add. It takes away. Mm-hmm. And this is where it takes away.
Yeah.
Like T-Pain.
T-Pain's good with him.
Definitely. Oh, yeah.
Right.
T-Pain is... Because... I'll get back to the review in a minute, right? Mm. I was watching... You know how sometimes videos just come up?
Yeah.
And so I sometimes watch videos of I like Dungeons & Dragons.
Yeah, yeah.
Because to me, it's storytelling and a game. Mm-hmm. And it's like acting role. I like that. It's creative. Because it's stuff that you're creating and you're making it up, right?
Yeah.
And my feed on YouTube came up. T-Pain plays Dungeons & Dragons.
Really?
I'm like, get out of here, whatever. I was like, let me see this. It's 3 hours long because they go through the whole session.
Yeah.
It like Dungeons and Dragons takes a long time to play, right? Yep, he plays a bard, which is they use music
they
and
use
stuff,
music,
right?
yeah.
I was like, what? Like at first, it's funny. It's so funny because it introduces these other three. I didn't know who they was, and then they say T-Pain is like, hey, how's it going? Whatever. Yeah. T-Pain is always he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
Because he walks by the Dungeon Master, right? Behind her, right?
Yeah.
If you don't know what the Dungeon Master, they're kind of like the person
that controls the game.
that controls the game.
Yeah.
They have all the rules. That's why they got the screen up, because they got stuff there that you're not supposed to see. He walks behind her, and he goes and points at her. And she's like, you can't look at that. He's like, nope, too late. And then goes and sits down. He just, like, I stopped it there, because I'm going to probably watch it. Like, I put stuff off. I work from home sometimes, so I'll put stuff on in the background. I'll check that out. I just want to see how he plays his character. It's going to be interesting. Because I've seen, I watched celebrity ones.
Yeah.
I watched one with Vin Diesel.
Oh, fuck.
He plays.
Cause you don't hear change my perspective for people.
Well, they are actors, cause
true.
Dungeons and Dragons is basically acting.
Yeah. Fuck.
And it does, like, I play with my kids.
Yeah.
Still to this day, it gets your creativity going.
I can't play that shit. It's too long.
It's not for everybody.
It's just too long.
It's not for everybody.
Some of these motherfuckers been playing that shit for like 2 months before anything happened. I can't fuck with that.
Yeah.
I can't fuck with that.
It's cool. It's cool.
That's that ADHD thing, bro. I gotta keep moving.
I know. That's why some people, you can condense it down and have a smaller, short thing. But anyways, there's like people. Stephen Colbert plays.
Fuck.
Joe Mang, the guy with the lounge. He was married to Sophia
Guerrero. Gomez? You mean?
No, Sophia. The girl from Modern Family.
I didn't watch
Gloria
that show.
from Modern Family.
I watched it.
Oh,
Vega? Sophia Vega?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
And he was in Magic Mike. I know, I never seen it.
I ain't watched. The only one I knew that was a Magic Mike was
wait.
Tatum.
You seen True Blood?
Yeah.
He was the werewolf on that.
Okay. I don't know his name though.
Yeah.
I know who you talk about though.
It's cool. A lot of voice actors play. But anyways, it was cool to see T-Pain up there. It made me think of, because imagine, and I'd watch it, a group of like hip-hop legends playing, guys. Because you know he'd be like, you just imagine Cube be like, well, you know, he'd be like playing, yo, you see these guys there, what are you gonna do? He'd be like, I'm gonna run up on them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can just see them playing it as the, you know what I mean?
But Cube, they got a dragon. I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna run up on them.
Oh, yeah. He's like, nigga, I got one of them dragon slaying arrows, yo. Pass me the arrows, cuz. You know what I mean, cuz? You tell me that would be entertaining?
I couldn't watch that shit.
I could watch it, cuz.
I could watch that shit.
I think it'd be funny as hell.
I'd turn that shit the fuck off.
I'd be like, I want to see Ice Cube, Flavor Flav.
Oh, fuck.
You'd have to have characters.
Yeah,
I'd want like Busta Rhymes.
Cause I'm here trying to make the ghetto version of the fucking Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes. Oh fuck! If Old Dirty was around, Cuz would be. But yeah, it'd be funny.
Oh man.
Oh, remind me of because he just said Def Jam in my ear. Remind me of the old school Def Jam fighting games.
Man, I love that game, bro.
I don't know why there isn't another one yet, cuz.
They said they're supposed to remaster it and release it again.
The last one came out for, I could be wrong, but I think the last one came out in the Xbox 360 era.
Yeah.
That's like 2 eras ago.
It was like, what, 12 years ago?
Longer than that.
Was it longer than that?
Yeah, longer than that, because that's 2 systems back.
That's true.
Usually a system lasts about 10
years?
10 to 15.
It could have been 20 years, though.
I don't know. Hey, Lou, when was the last Def Jam? It was called Def Jam Icon. When did that come out?
That was I'll say 14 years ago. Because my kid had my 360 before I got my S. So.
I liked Fight for New York. That was my jam. Icon was the one where they let what was it? Like background effects were happening. I didn't like how they added.
But see,
all
they
that.
put out Def Jam now, bro. They got to make it like Mortal Kombat is now. Bro, that shit, bro. Cause
What do you mean?
well, you know, like how you, well, not so much with the finishers, but like with all, like you said, the background effects where you can pull shit out the fucking ground and off the wall and all that there shit, right? You got to have it like that, because if not, then it's just gonna be the same old Def Jam all over again, which I did like back in the day, but now playing the new Mortal Kombat, yeah, it got to be something similar to that.
I do some math. It came out 2007. Def Jam Icon.
So 21 years ago. No,
No.
17 years ago. 17 years ago.
17? He said 17. 17 years ago.
Yeah.
That was a long time.
17 plus 7 is 24.
Yeah. Almost 20. Almost 20.
Yeah, 17 years ago.
I thought it was 15, so yeah, that's close. Man, yeah, a new one would be dope. But it couldn't be too gory and stuff like that. Can you
No, you don't need the rip
yeah,
the guts
you
out and all
can see
that
any of the
shit,
rappers
right?
sign up for that. They probably blew over the fact that you could beat them up. Yeah. You think X was cool with him getting beat up? You'd be like, wait,
No.
why you got me doing that? But,
Oh shit! No, that'd be good though. That'd be good. Be a good little game.
Because what rappers would they have in it, though? I wonder.
Oh, same one she had on Def Jam.
Because you'd probably have petitions to put people like Drake, Lil Uzi Vert, and Young
Oh yeah,
Lil
I'll beat
Yachty
them
in the game
motherfuckers
just
up,
so that you can
just so you
beat them up.
Oh yeah, put them on there. They're like, yo, can you put 50 and Ja in there?
Oh,
Yeah,
cuz.
we put
That'd be crazy, cuz. 50 and Ja.
we put 50 and Ja in there, bro. Come on. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
They're like, yeah, we can do that. What about 50 and Rick Ross? Can we do that one too?
Oh, cuz. That
And
would
150 Beefwick, can we put them in the game too? Fuck.
that'd be crazy, cuz. Imagine if in the game, if you went 50 versus Ja, right? And you put in like a finishing move, and then it locked Ja Rule. You couldn't pick him no more because his career was done.
Oh, shit.
He's no longer a playable character.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Yeah, career's done.
Career's done. Can't pick Ja no more.
Oh, shit, that'd be hilarious. And he
But,
trying to make a little comeback? Doing something?
I heard that Ja's doing some music, but I don't care.
Yeah, neither do I.
Like,
I do. I care. I care because I want to see 50 tear the fuck out of it.
but 50 would have.
So,
I don't know. The last music 50 did, I wasn't too impressed with, anyways.
no, because he's doing all his music now been like soundtrack music.
Yeah,
For
man,
shows,
all the
right?
all the people that was big rivals, like even Rick Ross, his last album was trash. Like, I don't know. Like,
They were at that point in time where
you go sell your chicken wings.
they got nothing to talk about no more. I mean,
Yeah,
all you can do is talk about your riches, your shows,
that is true.
your upcomings. That's it, right?
That is,
you can't.
That's funny because yeah, that's exactly
Yeah,
true.
you can't talk about
All
the
the songs
streets
is-
as much as you could before because you're not in it. You're making major moves. Like you're doing TV, you're doing restaurants, alcohol. You're doing what the big timers are doing now. They're not
But
doing
you know what's
the small
funny
shit
though?
no more, right?
Because now Nas can do it. I guess, but the thing is that created, like lyrically, none of them are even close to Nas
Yeah.
level. So I
Yeah.
guess I shouldn't even brought
Yeah.
Nas up because they ain't there.
Yeah.
But
Nas is talking about struggles in the street. He ain't talking about doing the shit in the street. Them guys are always talking about doing the shit in the street. Right? So, you know,
I don't know.
50 can't rap about getting shot 9 times or more.
Yeah, I don't.
You know,
I don't even
like-
know if New 50 came out. I'd be excited for it.
Yeah. It's one of them things where I listen to it, but
His old stuff is classic. Like
Yeah.
I got what I need from
yeah,
him.
right?
I'll just stick to his shows. Yeah, you're
yeah.
right.
I mean, so
Sorry. Back
you're a Zek now. I mean, you're
back
you're
to
a
the
Zek. Where were we at? Oh yeah, Kid Cudi. That's how
Yeah.
good that album was. That we went way
I
down the
know, I
rabbit
know.
hole.
I just want to, in closing, say that I did, what was it? That song with XXX Tentacion. I think it was X and Cud. No, yep, X and Cud. The funny thing is that, remember I said with Travis Scott, I had that one song I went back to, I know.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be it, X and Cud. And then I played it with you guys, and I was like, I wasn't feeling it as much as I thought I did. Maybe it's because I heard it in the car.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
It's a whole lot different.
In the car, I was like, this is a jam. Then I played it inside, I'm like,
yeah.
It feels like it's just lacking something, man.
Yeah, it was lacking the beat. That's what I was doing, because I played it when we got over here in the car, and I was like, okay, it sounds a whole lot better with the beat, right? So, yeah. Same with the one with Wayne. It sounded a whole lot better with the beat than it just being played on your Alexa or what at Google or whatever.
Well, yeah, the Alexa's is a little speaker like
so,
that, right?
You know.
So, as far as my stance on the album, man, it's got good beats. I don't know who did the beats. Is Cudi a producer?
He used to be.
I don't know who. I should have looked up who did the beats. The beats are dope, but I guess Cudi should stick to producing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not a Cudi fan. I realized that today. I'm a Cudi beat fan, but not a fan of. I don't know nothing he was saying. So some of the lyrics are just stupid, like straight up.
Yeah.
I can't call the album trash because the beats is tight.
I don't know, but something's fucking going on in here.
It's Louis because I hear him laughing. He make that light go off. Yeah, that's that. So I am disappointed that I chose to listen to and review that. I can't believe I'm saying instead of 21 Savage.
No, I gotta listen to it.
But we'll listen to 21 Savage and we'll come back next week and we'll do that because I'm hearing good things about it.
Okay.
And I'll have to listen to it a few times because I listened to it a little bit and I do like what I'm hearing so far. Musically, I don't. It might be his voice I don't like. I don't know. But
everybody ain't for everyone, bro.
Yeah. I feel like I shouldn't have to try this hard to like this guy. Like, I like the musically so far. I just think I'm not a fan of him. Because, I don't know. That's like with Lil Yachty, who is terrible on this Kid Cudi album.
Yeah.
But I have not heard a good verse by him yet.
I heard one. I can't remember the name of the song.
But then I've seen interviews with him, and he's a very likable guy, and he seems cool. So then I'll go listen to his music because I want to like it because I like him. But, man, his music is bad.
I watched a movie with him in it. It's on Netflix. It's about a young girl whose dad was a hip-hop legend within the neighborhood. And now she's trying to kind of follow in his footsteps and shit like that. Method Man's in it as well.
Oh, okay.
And she goes to a club or whatnot. And he was there. And he performed. And actually sounded decent. And then I go, huh?
He did?
Yeah. Like, not Method Man, but what's his name?
Yachty.
Yachty. He performed, and it actually sounded decent. And then I hear a song the next day. I'm like, what the fuck? Why couldn't you do that? What you did in the movie here, right? So,
well, I'll give it to this. I'll give it to this. I'll give it to him on this.
Yeah.
That from all his interviews and everything he says, he steps outside the box and just does whatever he wants.
Yeah.
So all the music that you hear him doing, he's being true to him.
Right.
I respect that.
Yeah.
It just isn't for me.
Yeah.
And I'm done. Like, I've tried to like it. I don't. So I'm done. I'm not going to be dissing him because I ain't going to listen to nothing else he ever does. If someone says he does something different, and I should check it out, I will go back to it. Like Lil Uzi Vert. I keep trying him, and it keeps sounding like crap to me.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion.
But yeah, I could be getting them mixed up again. You know how I get them motherfuckers mixed up?
Lil Uzi Vert is the short one that had the diamond in his head.
Okay.
You got to take a note. Lil Yachty is the one that used to have all the red braids.
Okay, I think it was him there in the movie. Okay.
And he always talks like his mouth was full of something.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, it was him. I think.
Okay.
I don't fucking know. They both shit. So.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But cool. All right, so that was that. My take on Kid Cudi's. I couldn't make it through, so therefore I didn't care for it. But I did like the beats that I heard.
Yeah.
So
And my take is that the beats was dope.
yeah,
Not dope enough for me to ever press play again, though.
no, like I said, if I got just the instrumentals, yeah. But lyrics, they
Yeah.
can go. All right, so
Yeah, so there's our take on that album.
yeah,
And yeah, that's it for this episode of A We Started a Podcast. Like I said, next week we're going to give our take on, and DJ Latom should be here.
Yeah.
And we're going to give our take on American Dream by 21 Savage. And I'm going in not being a fan of him. Will he turn me into a fan? We'll see. I'm going to listen to it like from today till then. And unless something else comes out on Friday.
today you mean?
Yeah, I guess that's when this will air.
Yeah.
If something else come out, then I'll listen to that as well. I'll let y'all know, and then we'll go from there. All right, I'm John Kizzy. You know who is he? AKA Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm here with King Tigger.
The King of Kings.
And we out. Catch you next time.
21. Oh,
And that's that.
deuces. Okay, we good?
It doesn't matter. I'm going to cut the edit here.
I'll let you know. I might not be able to make it next week, bro. Right? Family thing.